looking at how long he wears his ties. They're just absolutely extraordinary. So it's very accurate. And ahead of his inauguration tomorrow, here are 5 Brits and 1 car who all have a very special relationship with the incoming president.
My name is Craig Eyre, and in my car collection I have a special car, Donald Trump's Cadillac. It is like no other one. It was actually designed by Donald Trump in 1988. This car has a drinks cabinet. You press buttons inside and it'll pipe the drinks from the boot into the car. The back seat is engraved with Trump, an inbuilt safe, a paper shredder, mobile phone. It's an office on wheels, basically. Well, now Donald Trump's president, it doesn't really make any difference to me. It's still my old Cadillac.
My name's Michael Powell, and I'm a photographer. In 1996, I photographed Donald Trump for the Times newspaper. People tend to look better, I think, when you put the light on the same side as the parting in the hair. Well, with Donald, that's a bit tricky because he appears to have at least 3. So here's some of the shots that I took. It's your typical steely-eyed stare, but I wanted to get something a bit more relaxed than that, so I tried to get him smiling. He took that as a bit of a challenge and suggested that I tell him a joke, make me laugh, and I got it. It's a nice shot, and I think the thing now is that you don't see that many pictures of him smiling like that.
My name is Rob Edwards. I'm the environment editor for the Sunday Herald. I've been following Trump for many years in Scotland and had a few uncomfortable encounters with him. He's done lots of controversial things in Scotland, so he proposed a golf course which every environmental group opposed, but then he got the go-ahead from the Scottish government. The few times I've directly interacted with him, he's been very rude, he's been offensive, he bullies journalists, he bullies environmentalists, and he bullies residents who oppose him.
My name is David Milne. I'm a resident at Hermit Point on the Many Estate in Aberdeenshire, owned by Donald Trump. He is my neighbour. He has tried to throw us out of our homes. He has had our water lines cut, our phone lines cut, and our power lines cut. He's built a fence around my house, sent me a bill for half of the cost of the fence, and is still doing everything he possibly can to make us unwelcome and unwanted in our own property.
My name is Gareth Bowles. I wrote to Donald Trump when I was 17 years of age, asking him for a job. I received a letter from the Trump's Tower, and they were going to keep my resume on file. When I first started in sales, Donald Trump's book, The Art of the Deal, was one of the books that we all had to read. From that day, I realized that he was very successful in his image and how he portrayed himself, and I wanted to replicate Donald Trump.
I'm filled full of foreboding about a Trump presidency, because if you look at the way he's treated Scotland and the way he's treated Scotland's environment, which is basically to trash it, the risk is he's going to do that to the US and to the world.
I remember when Ronald Reagan was voted in as the USA president that there was probably equal concern in this country about him being in that job. So I think any prime minister or any president, any world leader really has to be judged on the whole term.
The thought of this man being the president from Friday onwards is actually quite scary. It's like a bad dream. You almost hope it doesn't happen, but you know it's going to anyway.
I've recently sent a card of congratulations in his new job, saying congratulations on his race to the top. As he believes in his country, so do I.
Wow, whatever your views, it does all start tomorrow, and Tommy Sandu is here now with the schedule.